morning, everybody. This is David from The New Trader. This is Marie. In front, I apologize. We are a little bit late. We were discussing a little, talking about certain things. So I just took us a little bit longer there, but it's okay. So it's Friday, and today I'm gonna start the day a little bit slow, which is okay. And yeah, Marie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Nice.
Slept well. It's Friday. Seems that
super wet outside, super rainy.
Oh, wet, cold. But let's hope this weekend's not going to be as much as that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, like the market just opened. Everybody watch out. Like the volatility is crazy. The market went down a lot. I don't know exactly in what we went down. But that's part of the thing I wanted to talk with Marie slowly during the day and with you guys, with everybody out there. I instead like the market, like when something is wrong, like
It needs to rebalance.
or mom, like if there is something that is a little bit crooked on the market, we have a tendency to think that it's gonna be solved from one day to the other, or from just because Mr. Trump says something is gonna be okay, it's good. Yes, the market does react in those comments. But that doesn't mean that the yield problem of the treasury or the bonds is going to be solving from one day to the other. If you have a big participant that is pulling out money from there, it's out of your hands. You know, like, I mean,
it might continue.
Yeah, it might continue. It gets solved when it gets solved. But until it gets solved, we have to stop behaving like, at least I am talking for me. We have to stop behaving like if it's going to be solved and hey, tomorrow the market is going to be all-time highs. So, yeah, and that's what I wanted to little by little talk during the day. Like, hey, things take longer. The market is a big machine, so it's not something that you can solve from one day to the other and like come tomorrow like, hey, nothing happened. I know it looks like that sometimes. It for sure looks like that when we tweet that we have a 30 days pause. But is that the reality? I don't think so. Look how we passed from Terra up to now. We are concerned about yields, like
yields. Yeah.
Yeah. So like.
What did you say?
Yields.
Yields.
It's just I have a strong accent, so I say yields. What's up, G? So you know. So let's see.
You're welcome, Dumbo.
So, is there anything in particular that you are looking at, Marie? Like
right now, GTI. So.
Oh, GTI.
I'm starting to know the numbers very well for our GTI. So. And the way that it's trading, I feel more comfortable in that one. I'm breaking even.
So Zach and I were simulating that we bought a straddle or a strangle. I don't remember which one is the two, but I have the chart here. And technically, today is 23. So the 23, and the market is at, the SPY is at 76. Yeah, we will be making some money, but not a lot. Are we the 23? Wait. SPY June.
Yeah, we are the 23.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
So PLTI is pumping back up. I'm not allowed to take trades until 10. Oh yeah. Hey, the week is still green for me. I recuperated almost everything yesterday.
Oh, good job, good job.
It's,
So that was a good hold then.
Yeah. And it's funny because in the last two trades that I have hold, the other one I sent you a picture, I think it was Monday or Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whenever I liquidate the trade, just 5 minutes after it make like double.
Wow.
Of course, like it make double because the imbalance hit in and all those things.
Mm-hmm,
But like that's my play there. Like I am purposely on purpose. I am liquidating the trade before the imbalance because if the imbalance hit and I am wrong, yes, it have been making double in those two occasions. But if I am wrong, it will just get me out. So and yeah. PLTR is looking green right now. It's the only name looking green on my chart, on my list. And yeah, let's see. Is it gonna go back to 124? Like that would be so funny. Like I know we are very close to there. It's just $1.45, but like to go back in there. The way that SPY is pushing back up, yes, it's okay, but I'm not sure about that, man. You know, like. Okay. Still RGTI for you?
Yep. It got me out at break even, but that's okay. I'm breaking even, so I'm not taking any
Very nice.
heat. If I'm looking at the tape, we've got a very good position at 14.
So let's take this. Start taking some notes. I know I have still a long time to.
Take some notes.
Yeah, like yeah, just to make sure what I want to do. I want to elaborate a clear plan, probably
Okay.
for whatever time I'm gonna be taking that trade.
Do we have news?
Yes, maybe there is. New home sales was louder. I think. Building permits final that came at 810. New home sales is at 10.
Okay.
And the previous was 0.72 million, and the consensus was 0.69. And today we're gonna see. Like I mean, we don't know. A new home sales month to month is also coming at 10. So that's the only number I have there. We have
Okay.
Fred Cook is gonna be talking at 12. One more night. One more night. Nvidia is wanting to go back up, and I know everything is slightly going back up. Um,
It got me out again. Got me out again.
what's up, Dumbo? Okay, so 18 minutes. The first one is QBTS. So one more night. Apple is a good short right now, probably. Probably no, it is a good short. Yeah, I think that Apple around there. Probably if you get something like 97, 99, 96, 99, 96, 97. So it's a dollar from it right now, but it's moving quite fast, I guess. So the Apple is getting a bite. Nvidia is a short as well. PLTR is the strongest one compared to the rest, but or at least the ones I will be willing to trade. And still like that, it's a little bit tricky. feels a little bit awkward to not take any trade before before
Before
10.
10,
But like,
you feel the love of Zach.
I guess so. But like, yeah, I know it has a lot of value because it's like right now I have a better idea of what things are doing. Like I could technically like I won't break the rule for sure, but like I could take a trade now and I think I know where I want to look at. Like yeah.
Less of that FOMO or emotional.
Yeah, like I would guess less uncertainty
Mm-hmm.
because things are kind of clearly speaking here. Like for example, Apple being a short is like Nvidia. Knowing that PLTR is stronger and it have showed that it's stronger than the rest, just in case QBTS or QUBT is in a move. QUBT is in a move. And it's
QUBT?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
just in case it's one of the tickets. And it's the only one that is passing from red to green right now out of the whole crowd. So I don't know if me telling you tickets like that when I see it have any value, but
Yes, it does. Thank
if
you.
you prefer to know here, just let me know.
Oh, yeah, no.
So what do I think I can get at 10? Ay, papi.
So would you be taking longs or shorts, Stevie?
I think I will be taking shorts.
Okay.
I am trying to find a long in case that because the short, like what happened with the shorts is that they are gone and they are gone without me. So like Nvidia is the one that is still have some juice to go away. If ever I'm gonna be right on that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like that the entry I would like it would be like 130, about at least 130,
Okay.
and like for that I would need to get it now. But like let's say 130.50 is better than 130. That's a for sure.
Okay.
But in PLTR, it was the price was like 122.50, and it's already at 121. So, like, yeah, I have to choose my battle here. Like, do I want to wait for even more and then try to go long? Like, AMD is still holding decent. In Nvidia, the volume is way better than in PLTR. So I'm gonna keep it simple. So by keeping it simple, if I'm gonna go short, I'm gonna go short. Yeah, if I'm gonna go short, I'm gonna short Nvidia.
Okay.
If I'm gonna go long, I'm gonna go long PLTR. And when we look at the tape, yeah, PLTR is not there yet. Like that 121 have no interest right now. And when we say Nvidia 129.50, that could work. It's not the long I prefer. Let's say I have 200 lot about. And because it is later, do I want to back run it? Ay, ay, ay. Roller, 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 roller. Did you see the spike on the VIX?
No. How much?
It's 23, it went to 25. We are talking that it came from 20 to 25. It's coming down now. Okay, you say for Nvidia, I like that for a long and this for a short. What about Palantir? That was Trump tweeting something.
So numbers are coming at 10. New home sales at 10, right?
Okay, Trump scope for tariff, 50% tariff on the European Union, which was, ay, watch out, that's not good. No, I just he's we're trying to he's been taking advantage of the.
Oh.
Somebody kidnap his phone, please.
Incredible.
Tweeting down a Friday?
Hmm?
Oh, tweeting down a Friday where the market is already sketchy?
Incredible.
My goodness.
Incredible. And right before the home sales.
Gonna have the order ready, but please don't go.
So where are you going for item?
I'm going short at 130 with 62 cents on NVDA. If you have got better price, I'm gonna get better price. But that's a short. That's a short, my friend. No te consigo olvidar. Cada momento es mucho tiempo si no estás.
Your coffee's good.
Merci. I'm back running it because there is a test pending. The test pending is at 131. Una vida tan vacía, sin amor, sin esperanzas, que me hizo en la vida no creer más. Tururum, tum, tum. These people don't sleep because, to be honest, I see them tweeting at 6 a.m. You know? It's like myself, I'm having trouble to be up at 6. Well, I wake up at 5, but when I'm feeling a little bit lazy, 6
I
is a lot.
remember 2 careers ago where I had our HR manager that was a how do we say, a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
So she would email till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then we had our regional director that he would be a morning person and he would start to email at 5 o'clock in the morning. So you'd wake up in the morning and you'd say, what the heck, these people, come on, man.
Yeah. I guess we have to get older to understand that there are limits.
Exactly. Hey, I agree.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be just perfect. That trade is gonna come to me right on time. Dead on.
There you go. Good job, Larry.
Good job. We don't even know if the trade is going to work.
She knows you. And if you're able to sit there like for half an hour, that's a good job to you.
To me?
Yeah. It's not easy to just sit there and watch the market go.
No, but I feel tickling on my fingers.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know?
I mean. It's not easy to do that.
So I put the order. I haven't got it, but I think I'm gonna get it. So they're
Okay.
probably gonna have to jump in, but that's what I don't wanna do.
Mm.
Like because I am back running and like this today, if you didn't front run it, you didn't get it at the open. So I got the trade. So that's a short. Let's see if it's going to work or not. And BDA. If I manage to be correct on that one, it's probably gonna be the only trade. You see? You see?
You took it?
No, no, yeah, it got me like a minute ago. About.
Mm.
But yeah, for the back running, front running, I have assigned a percentage,
Okay.
and that percentage is a 25% of the original stop loss.
Mm.
There we go. It's pushing up, but I guess there is no fuel today to go too high. I know we have numbers coming out, so that could be wrong. So I could be wrong on that one. But hey, it's not putting my position under stress at all. So and then we're gonna see that 29 test that didn't happen at the open, but did happen during the pre-market, because that 29 had a huge size. What I'm talking about, let's see. Yeah, 29 is just 1,056 lot.
Okay.
So I know we are going away from it, and like. Is that the entry you want, my guy? Yes, that's the entry you want.
Is it?
Yes. I'm trying to see if I did any mistake in this trade. And execution wise, as I say, making mistakes or not doesn't mean that the trade will work or not. Just, did you follow it? Yeah. So that was the plan. How is it manifesting now? Well, it's trying, but if it's trying that mediocrely at this point, if we get to the next station, it won't be able to get me out. Why? Because it's not doing heck of anything here. So, and that's why I say like that thing have a lot of value, but we have to assign it with numbers. Like I know the trade is not working yet. It's just it's still promising. So let's see. What are the index doing? Is SPY pumping up little by little?
Yeah.
Nasdaq, well, okay, too. Yeah, they are halfway through there. So ooh la
New
la.
sale is up.
Yeah. Look at that push. So is that gonna keep going? Oh, that number is not good. Oh no, it's not the actual number yet. Okay. Yeah, the number is better than expected.
Mm-hmm.
And the month to month is 10% higher than expected, so than previously. No, not 10%, 8%. About 8.3% higher than expected. Than previously, sorry. I see 13080 on Spy. Yeah, he's. You are bad, my guy. You are so bad.
What's bad?
Like selling a lot at 130.80, but he just keep dropping his price. I don't know. That technically is a short indication. So can he be wrong? Yeah, he can be totally wrong, but yeah, let's see. Let's see if it's not just his own having FOMO. Okay, I know 131 is 130 lot right now.
Mm-hmm.
We have good buying going on right now. It's just to see who's gonna be a little bit heavier because between 176 and 180, like 130.76 and 130.80, they are fighting. And look at that. That bid was very like that was the buyer just getting rolled over right there. And yeah, but it's coming back to 80s right away pretty much. So still not printing 78, 78, 77, and there we go. Then like that, like anything can happen around there. Like I mean that trade, if it works, it's gonna have a good risk to reward ratio. But at the end, it's like, yeah, it's a fight that, in my opinion, is it's impossible to know who's gonna win. Um, Spy is pumping up, so that probably gonna help it. But like again, if a Spy is pumping up and Nasdaq is pumping up, and that's how much he can do, is that's not good. Because with that type of bid right there, we should be going higher.
I know what you mean.
Spy put a higher, but literally Spy put a 4 cents higher. So that's not good. Not good at all. So probably that's why this is not pumping higher. A higher high, but as I say, 4 cents higher. So very heavy offer at the 80s again. 80, there we go, 84. Now it got lifted. Definitely lift the offer. Okay, let's see where you want to go, my guy. Let's see. Now is where we can see the balance of power. 94. Like my question is steady gonna be lifted, and the reason why I put doubts is because 80 was struggling enough, and look, we came back to 80s. So of course we're gonna retest that 80s, and is it gonna be a test or is it gonna be a failure? Looks like a test. It was a test. So 5 minutes of intense nothing in there. So I can technically correct the price in this trade, but I will be concerned that happened that exactly what happened to me on PLTR yesterday, and yeah, like that 80 is not holding. You look now, 80 lost it. 80D lost it very heavy there, very heavy. Like that bit just got pounded, and I don't know actually if that's a bad term.
Pounded?
Yeah, like okay, testing 60. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. So I know it's gonna go back to test 80, but the market is not rangy today. Now, like yes, it is yet, but the type of volume and the type of manifestation that we see during the pre-market, I cannot predict toward which direction, but it's a for sure no in my opinion for sure, like no financial advice to anybody, but I don't think we're gonna be rangy for the whole day. So
You don't think so?
it's like it will be hard. Like I mean, I think the flush that happened this morning is gonna uh, create such a good an opportunity for people to buy, or it will confuse enough people that they wouldn't be able to they won't be willing to hold
Okay.
for the weekend. Look at that push. So okay, it's gonna get me out. So it's okay.
Well, that's a big push.
Mm-hmm. That's a very nice push. So
Yeah, everybody's in shorts right now,
mm-hmm.
and they're getting crushed.
Yeah, I like let's say I had Nvidia, but like PLTR. Like the point that PLTR is getting to is getting so attractive for that short that like Nvidia just got me out literally. Like just it's that's a valid trade to me on Nvidia yet. Why? Because it pierced the order by 19 cents, not 25. And right now, the doubt on my head is: do I want to keep going with Nvidia or do I want to flip to? Man, Palantir is way more attractive. But like Palantir, I don't want to short Palantir below 24. So I'm trying to go short Palantir. Let's see. But like my order is far. I am not chasing it.
Okay.
So I think it can go higher. And
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Do you know any nuclear names?
Yeah. CGE. No, CEG. Yeah, CEG. Oklo. What else? Damn it. Last time I looked at Oklo, it was $21. It's $49.80.
Wow.
CEG is still around the same price, so but so I retook Nvidia a little bit smaller because I want to take PLTR, and I'm gonna add more to PLTR than to NVDA.
Okay.
I have an order for PLTR actually, but it's going without me, so I don't want to jump and miss the tray. I don't want to jump and I don't want to miss the tray. Is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna have to. So I got in, but correctly for whenever I am like jumping in the tree, like I mean, just half a size. And if you get promising, like then I can add. Okay. I add to PLTR. Then I write that down. Like that's something I have to get better at too. So which is
Is
when the trade, like when I have to jump in the trade, like what are those occasions? Like how do we make that clear? Mm-hmm. Rigetti. Reggaeton.
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 How are your things working?
Not good. Not good. It's not horrible, but it's not good. Macaron.
You what? What did you just say?
Macaron. I have the opposite sides, the opposite size of what I want in everything, but like, it is technically correct,
Okay.
but it's it's not my preference. I want it to be bigger on PLTR than on Nvidia,
Okay.
but I don't want to be hard-headed. And to be honest, Nvidia is weaker than PLTR, and that's why I have to do it like that. But I shouldn't even commenting about that because like that is the right thing to do. Why does it annoy me? Because me, Irene, me, and my other me. You know that movie?
The what?
I think in English you have a different name, but in Spanish it's Irene, yo y mi otro yo. It's a movie with Jim Carrey. I don't know how you pronounce his name in English. Jim Carrey. So,
Drew Carey?
Jim.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
Irene. You will see. Irene, yo y mi otro yo. It's for sure you know the movie is. No?
Oh, Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah, okay, so it's the same name in English. It's just like Irene is said first.
It's Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah. In Spanish, it's she's first, so it's Irene, me, and my other me.
No, it says. N is in. Oh,
Irene.
yours. Okay. What about the one right beside it to your right?
That's another language. I don't know what
Okay.
language is that. I'm never gonna forget the part where his kids put a chicken in the guy's ass, and they tie him to a tree. You cannot do that today in movies, I think.
You think? Are you kidding me? He did what?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you cannot do that.
In movie? It's a movie. Give me a break, you know?
No, I know, but you said I don't think that today you can do that. No, you cannot do that. You cannot do that at any time.
What is that? But it didn't show any, like, it's not like an adult part. It's like, it doesn't show anything, anything sexual or anything. It's just, yeah, okay. It doesn't even show the scene, like the scene of the guy. Oh my goodness. What a world we live on. Okay, I'm gonna look at it after. But it doesn't let me see anything, so. Like, don't you think that a movie is just a movie? No? Like, a movie, like, should have the freedom of expressing whatever you want to express. Like, it's a movie.
I'm a little weak with that.
Now, if you're a villain, you have to be a politically correct villain. It's like, damn, man, you're a villain. Like,
No. A politically correct villain. Do you hear yourself?
that's what they have made it, you know? Like, that's what it is today. It's like, it's funny because when they started inclusion, there was a specific order where the character died depending in their ethnic. And they complained because of how long they were lasting, and like, it's, like, give me a break.
What? I don't understand what you just said.
Like, in the movie when they start including everybody and things like that, though they were including people, the people that were included at the last, they were the first always to die, the first always to disappear, the first to, because it's less participation in the movie.
What you mean including? What does that mean?
We're
to
gonna
you?
be back. I'm gonna mute it. So, okay, no, so Nvidia did it again, and like this time I decided to be a little bit more proactive. Like, that's exactly what I was doing wrong, and like, basically, I am getting a price that is not the best price, so it's not the price I kind of want. So this is the price I want. If that trade doesn't work, I'm gonna have to do something else. But like, yeah, basically got me out one more time, and then like, this is just me adjusting the position because I got more than what I want. So, but yeah, basically, as I say, Nvidia, it's a okay entry, but it's not. That's the entry I should be getting. Now I got that entry. It's just I correct the position here, but yeah, let's see. This I don't see why this will keep pumping, but it is pumping. So watch out. And
Okay, that's ridiculous.
probably PLTR. I will have to do similar things, but PLTR haven't got me out yet, and yeah, I have to choose my fight, and I think the PLTR was a little bit more extended, and the price I want in PLTR is not the price I have either. It's just like this market having a little bit more resilience than what I was expecting. And there we go. Like, I mean, I am expecting this to really go down by a little bit more. It's not being pessimistic. It's just like seems to be extended. Like, give me a break. Go down, my guy. So I got myself out of PLTR with just half of the loss, and I'm gonna put the order at the price I wanted. If it doesn't get there, I won't take the trade. So, but I gonna offer, as I said, the price I want.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if it doesn't get there, I will never get that trade. Sick of getting bad prices. I know, no, it's not that bad prices. I know it's not that horrible. It's just like I don't want to be punished again, like or be like. Yeah, it's okay. I have Nvidia. Nvidia should be printing. Nvidia ID got the price I want, so I shouldn't complain about that. But PLTR, it's like PLTR is saying that it wants to go higher. So if we want to go higher, let it go higher. Like try to get it somewhere else. Yeah, Nvidia is pumping good. Just watch out, because if I am right, the way that this thing is gonna fall is not gonna be pretty.
And what do you mean by that?
I guess the way that the market is moving right now, SPY and Nasdaq, and take this with a big grain of salt and skepticism as well. But the way that the market, like the range where the forces are being accumulated there, it seems to be like a lot. So, like, it's not really going higher. It is grinding higher and higher, but the range of that is not convincingly higher. But it is wide enough that when it break, we're gonna be seeing the water. Like either side, it can be up, but I think it's gonna be down. So, like, just look at the RSI for a SPY in the 5 minute.
It's higher, right?
Yeah, but look at how flat it is for the last 20 minutes.
I know what you mean. Sideways.
So, of course, what the guesstimation of the move to be a little bit violent is not from the RSI, it's from the volume that is executed at the top there, sideways-ish. It's exactly what it did Monday. When you remember, I say, oh, triple witching effect, and it just moved without confirmation, and then
Kaboom.
kaboom. see, PLTI was a mistake to go out, but it's a mistake that I'm happy with it
Okay.
because at least I'm moving forward toward correcting that behavior. But look how it's the second time this week that I get out to correct the position, and it just right there it just go the way I was expecting it to go. I haven't moved yet. Like this thing, I am expecting it to go really below the VWAP. Today I can take
There's
it
nothing
if I
on the
want.
tape though on PLTR.
Yeah, but like remember that.
Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing. No.
Man, like there is a, the 124 that I won,
Yeah.
half 190.
But there's nothing on the tape.
Yeah, there is a lot of buying, but patiently buying to at a lower price. Like look, I have 10, 10, 20, 10, 12, 29, 13, 12. That's something. It's just and it's relevant. So, but like it's just like maybe what you want to say is it's not a lot. Like it's not like let's say Nvidia probably. Yeah, it's not like Nvidia. That Nvidia has like huge sizes and like huge sizes, bigger sizes like 120, 220, 240, 200. That's what you mean? Or?
Yeah. Usually you see some position on PLTR.
Like for example, if this is evidence of like let's say okay we went up and that's a nice up, then we sell like that. Okay, oh that was not the one I want. So let's say this is like profit taking. This is a seller here, a couple selling here, a couple selling here. No aggressive selling, but then whoop, this is more selling here, and then after that selling you have like this sideways-ish move. So like yes, make me one more high and then chop chop chop, but yeah, one more high and I think it should be going down. Do I want to get the higher high? Because it's 123.75. I will be covered if I get it. The question is, do I want it? No, it's okay. I'm gonna keep my order at 124.12. If you get me, get me. I have Nvidia and Nvidia should be working. It's not working yet, but yeah, the move is gonna be overall market related instead of imbalance at 96, 94, 122, 92, 92. Yeah, watch out. Let's take a look at SPY for a little bit. I'm not concerned about PLTR or Nvidia. So as I say, PLTR, I decided to not take it. I have that order hanging out there.
Okay.
I could be taking some in there, but like I just don't want to do that. I think I have certain discomfort with PLTR. So, but let's look at SPY because this is interesting here. This is very interesting. Going higher and higher. Okay, let's see how high can you really go. 78, 78, 90. Yeah, holding the 50, like playing with fire is the way I see it pretty much in there. It's I see, like the one that made that higher high was SPY right now, but just look at PLTR while SPY is making higher high. PLTR going to where? To making lower lows. So now what? Now what's gonna happen? The SPY is gonna fall. And this is what I'm saying here. Like, I mean, that RSI is peculiarly sideways in that 5 minute, and in the 1 minute we are holding good there, which I like the fact that we are holding the 50, but we are holding with not much confidence. So if we lose that 50 RSI, and of course the RSI is something that comes after the price action, so if we make probably a lower low, probably a test to the VWAP is something crazy. So Nasdaq is not doing much. It's not attempting to break as SPY is. But let's see. Hey, maybe Trump is grabbing the microphone. I don't know. And yeah, okay. Eventually, you're gonna be right. Remember to take it with a grain of salt. Salud divina. Question I have at this point: what haven't broke the high? Nvidia broke the high. QBTS, oof, just doing it now. Rigetti as well. BPAI, those are names I don't trade. Apple did okay there, but still broke. It's Tesla. What's going on with you, Mr. Tesla? Did you see NU?
No. NU?
NU.
N as in Nancy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh la la, SPY is manifesting. Come on, let's see. Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
So what's gonna happen at the VWAP, Davey?
I think he will need to break it.
You think so?
For a spy?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. You wanna build a snowman? Like, I think they move to many people, not to us, but like, or maybe probably to us, it can look a little bit impressive at the end. Like, of the expectation, I'm saying,
Okay.
it's something that you say, oh, that will be a little bit too much. But we have to wait for it to manifest. Like, to put a number on it,
Mm-hmm.
you see the line there? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be broken. And the line is 573.97. Like that money that came in at that time, I'm pretty sure it's not there anymore. Now that's why it came out of. Yeah, like whatever. I don't want to clarify too much, but I think I know what I'm saying. So that. Oh yeah, took a roll. Like, in trading, and like I have this feeling right now, and like I had it kind of yesterday again too. It's like,
Okay.
I don't know if we are like, I know you do cook, so I know you are familiar with this feeling, but like probably some people that I know used to cook, like they. But it's like you put something in the oven, and you know the end result. Like, I mean, and you come and you check it every 2 hours or every 1 hour, and you say, yeah, it's getting there, but it's not there yet. And like normal,
Watching water boil.
like, yeah, but the feeling in this case is different because, like, for example, or what I'm trying to understand from that, from what I'm saying, because the reason why I'm mentioning is because it's like, it's like there is something cooking, like you have cooked it before, so you know the end result, but it's not there yet. So in the case of when we are cooking something in the oven, what do you do? Do you get it out of the oven 2 hours before because you are hungry or because you are desperate? It doesn't work. So, like, but we don't get desperate when we are cooking. We are just following a process. And in that following a process, we are accounting that, hey, this is gonna take 4 hours for it to be ready. Like, my wife is helping me with trade management and all those things. And you remember I told you, she said, oh, what happened? You're making smaller numbers. What's going on? And the reason why I was making smaller numbers is because I stopped holding trades for the day. So, like,
Because a lot of times it takes a bit for it to manifest. Right?
yeah, exactly. So, like let's say, yes, yesterday I was it was a very good trade at the end of the day. And yes, I was only recuperating my losses. But I was recuperating my losses. The day that I am green and I am holding the same trade, that could be profit for 1 week. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, but it's that thing. It doesn't matter how much we want to force it here. If it's by the end of the day that this thing is going to break the law, it's by the end of the day, my guy. Like, no matter if you pray, no matter if you do yoga, whatever it is, until people got convinced that it will go there, it won't go there. And that's why, like, that part that, like, again, if anybody want to see from where the heck did I pull out this data, is the Market Wizard, the new book, the new edition. And it's like when they are talking about Ray Dalio, like there is a section where they are explaining a lot about Ray Dalio. And like, it doesn't matter that the technical, the fundamental are all aligned for the market to be bullish or be bearish. It doesn't matter if people in the street doesn't believe that. If people out there like have fear, no matter how good the numbers are, it's just gonna go down or backward. You know, like so. Basically, you can be totally right and still fail at it. So, because who moved the market? The overall participation. Oh my goodness. Out of the blue, Nvidia is looking better than the rest. So you see in SPY, we went to the VWAP. We test the VWAP. We are not really going away from it. So let's just see what keep happening here. Didn't notice that SPY is already 1% down. So you remember the witching day?
Yeah, yeah.
One of the questions I have on my head is like, how much of the forces from the witching day that are pushing the market lower are actually from the witching day? Like, I mean, how much of the forces that are pushing the market down? What is the percentage of that come from that day? And
Okay.
that will be interesting to know because that was the previous high. The witching day was the previous high. And that's right there at 594, right here. Yeah, 594.31. It went a little bit higher. It was like 5 after the market closed. It went 596 something. But the actual Friday, which is this one, was 594.30. So
I'm waiting it for, like you say, to reverse, but not many has reversed. It's still pretty strong.
yeah, that's why I don't want to take PLTR. Like as I told you, like I have Nvidia, let's say, but while Nvidia is being funny and trying to go higher, I don't know really. Like it will be funny if the high of Nvidia is 131.48 for the day. And the reason why I say that is because the previous participant that established like a downtrend made it go to 130.99. So yeah. So I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say because it's like like let's assume you have infinite amount of money and
I like that.
or like you have enough money to buy Nvidia like out of your pocket like completely. You can do that. So what he's telling us there is that he's participating there as well. Why? Because he have made sure that if you didn't front run it in the two occasions, you don't get the trade. So in there is where you recognize his behavior
Okay.
as keeping people away from 1 cent or 2, while the others like PLTR went 12 cents. And he did it. Like look at the flush right there. It's exactly what he did before. Before was by 1 cent, now was by 2. Now what is SPY doing? Beautiful, baby, beautiful. Bye bye, VWAP. Ay, ay, ay. So my target on Nvidia is 129. So we put that peak in the open.
You put the what?
The peak in the open. From here to 3 o'clock, we should be close to 129. Spy reclaiming the VWAP. He didn't say bye-bye yet. Híjole.
Yeah.
Look at the SPY at a weekly candle whenever you have the chance. I need to take a little break. I'll be back. Okay, we're back.
I know who he is, but I didn't watch the movie, no.
There is a TV show. It's oldish already. It have like a couple seasons. It's very violent.
What does that bring you?
Nothing. When I watched that, I was 17.
But when you watch it,
knowledge in general. Like, I mean, yeah, knowledge, like about history, about how they were living, and the trauma is not the drama. The trauma is interesting. It's like entertainment, but yeah, if you normally don't watch those things because of the violence, like you could think that people watch it because of violence, but it's not like that. Like Games of Thrones is like the best TV show that when you like a character,
Mm-hmm.
they kill it. So and they kill it in a way that is painful. So that's why people, I guess, got so hooked up to it. But yeah, like most of the things I watch, I don't watch them for impression. I watch them for, yeah, it could be entertainment, but like you learn about anything. Like,
Yeah, and we know you like to learn a lot.
it's like, why did we watch Interstellar? Like, there is no violence on it. Like, I mean, little, but we can say there is none, pretty much. But still, like a space theory and like a couple explanation here and there. For like, especially because they have to make it for everybody, it's digestible.
What you mean by digestible?
Like, let's assume that we don't know anything about physics and like or the universe in general. They have to, when they are explaining that he's gonna take that trip and that's gonna be relatively like this many years and blah blah blah. They have to explain it in a way that if a kid is almost watching the movie will understand it.
Mm.
So it's easy to grab the knowledge like that.
Mm-hmm.
So but yeah, so like for example, one of the movie where that has a lot of things like that, and this movie is like it also have a lot of things that are useless,
Mm-hmm.
but into all the useless scenarios that they picture in there, like it's limitless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you watch the movie or not? Like,
Interstellar?
no, Limitless.
Oh no.
Limitless, and they actually make a TV show after the movie.
Oh really?
It's a guy that take a pill,
Mm-hmm.
and with the pill, he's the most efficient human being that can, like he learns so fast. He, yeah, basically it's like he open up all his potential with his brain and things like that.
So something like Lucy.
Something like Lucid, but this one is with a pill.
Okay.
And like, but it's also like because in Lucid, many of the things that are theoretical, like for example the string theory, that
Mm-hmm.
we have no proof of its existence. But in the case of Limitless, it's all like things that human already does, and like it's just like for example the guy he's a writer, so and he have a contract with a editor, and like he have to write a book, and like he have been procrastinating for a long time, so he have I don't know like a year or two trying to write the book,
Okay.
and nothing comes to his head. So once he find this guy that give him the pill, that is his brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law,
Mm-hmm.
and like he finished the book like in one night or two. So and then like he want more, and when he get more and more like he get like he in one part like he need money, and for him to make money, what he does is that he go to the stock market and he make like $2 million in a couple of days.
Wow.
So and then he want to scale it up, and then he go to a hedge fund, and then so the pill have a side effect that is a problem, and like then he have to solve that and all those things. But basically, like the difference between Limitless and Lucy is like those are things that any human that will be 100% focused will do.
Mm-hmm.
But we know it's almost impossible to be like that efficient without sleeping sufficient after. So, but yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like for example, all the things about the brain that they say, that they explain, all the thing about the brain, all the thing about the human idiosyncrasy. You know, like I mean, idiosyncrasy is how you say it in English.
What did you say?
Idiosyn-
Say it in Spanish.
Idiosyncrasia,
Ah, idiosyncrasy.
idiosyncrasy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all those things that like, yes, they are implying our daily, but when they are explained it, you have a different perspective, and yeah. So I went long in the explanation, but just the reason why we watch movie and why I like to watch movie is because of
You
all
like
those
to
things.
learn.
Oh, my throat. Spy doesn't want to let it go.
No.
Spy, slow down. It's too fast for right now.
Mm.
I was just kidding. There is no Terra for Europe.
Is that what they said?
No, I don't know. Just trying to find an explanation why this is going back up right now, but
Mm-hmm.
When the rock, it's cooking. Dun, dun, dun. Too fast, too furious. Que observaba el infinito. Y ahora todo es mejor. Perdemos combustible y la tripulación se quiere despedir desde aquí. Dejo esta grabación a falta de algo mejor. La soledad es un lugar tan vacío sentí. Lady Blue. Sin razón. Ooh la la. What a boring day.
Wow. Wow, somebody's calling this a rally? We're 30.
Yeah, so So I have a little little order to get some Palantir 2301, and yeah, let's see. Um, right now, things are not really working. I'm waiting for this to happen, but hey, it's not happening yet. So we're gonna wrap it up. I think I have been wrong up to now in pretty much everything. So well, like we test the VWAP. I don't think we're gonna be trading that high for too long. Who knows? Let's see really what is going to really happen here. But yeah, so basically, I trade Nvidia, and here like those prices are okay. Basically, I went short at all those prices, and it didn't work. So short, got a lost. Short, add to the short, got a lost. Short, wanted to correct the price. No, yeah, to correct the entry, and then it's the same trade I still have. So that's it. That's my trading there, and like it's a red name, but I am waiting for it to do a little bit better than what it has been actually doing. I know I should be taking partial at that VWAP, but I don't think that's the move. So, and that's why I didn't decide. I decided to not take partial there, though even like that, it's not justifiable. So, let's see what he wants to do later. So I'm trying to get PLTR. Like I did trade PLTR, and in this one was that I got prices that were not the best. Like this one was the best, and I decided to go out to get a better price and eat the manifest. So right now I'm offering 23, but little, just to not miss the move if ever it manifests. But even that 23 is not being really there yet. So yeah, the same. Short, lost, short, lost. That was a correction, but it's still a little lost there. So yeah, I'm red for now. Let's see at the end of the day. I am willing to hold those trades for longer. And the reason for that is because I don't think SPY really gonna go somewhere else. It's as I always say, no financial advice, but like this is not looking like if we want to stay around those prices. I know we tested the VWAP. There was a nice bounce. We won 2, 3 times, so that's why I guess there's the charm. So like it really manifests. But yeah, I'm not joining the long and for now, and that's okay. So let's just see what happened at the end. But yeah. So what about you, Marie?
Well, I only have one green trade, and that's QBTS long. And I'm trying to get a reversal off the highs because I'm tired of losing money on the longs because everything is so high right now. And I'm trying to get the reversal on QBTS at the moment. It's been very difficult because everything is at the high right now, but there have been consolidation for quite a long time. So
Well, that chart's very chop.
whether it's QBTS, no matter what you're looking at, RGTI, Ionic, I'm just you get out, you try to get in on the low of a candle, and then you get out on the top, but it's been a very tough day. So let's hope we're able to recuperate on the reversions. But QBTS long worked well. I had RGTI long as well. That worked well. But now it's, lost a lot on Flippy. A lot
like-
on Flippy.
Like I don't know if that makes sense to you, but probably the reason why everything is so choppy
Mm-hmm.
is like let's say this is QBTS, but let's say like when we were looking, let's say SPY, it's kind of choppy too. Like that's why I say that hey, I am expecting like a bigger move. Like yes, we are moving higher, but like it's not clean. It's not a clean move. So like that chop is probably the resistance of just going down. Like it doesn't want to go down.
No, it doesn't.
And there is decent buying that is just not holding the downside, but it's also like doing the opposite, going slightly higher. So is that just the fight for it, or like what it is? We kind of don't know, but the choppiness of it manifests everywhere. QBTS, whatever you trade, like I see it's just the same thing. So so sorry for interrupting you, but yeah.
No.
Just
Hey.
saying, like, probably the choppiness is due to the resistance to the
Absolutely.
downside.
Absolutely.
So, anything else you would like to say?
No.
That's
Thank
everything.
you. So we're off on Monday. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. So Monday is holiday. It's in the state, so the market's gonna be closed. So we're gonna be back here on Tuesday. So So yeah, I hope everybody have a good weekend. As I said yesterday, like more and more, I am getting happier about being Fridays. So I'm gonna try to rest. I have a couple of things to do, but nothing, nothing to complain. Everything I'm doing is kind of enjoyable. It's like working around the house, and it's like there is no big rush for me. So I just gonna do my job little by little and enjoy it. So I hope everybody have a good day and a good week and a good weekend to just to resume everything. Like my week right now, like I'm gonna be green or red depending on how I end the day today. So if I end the day red, as I am right now, I'm gonna be red. If I end the day green, I'm gonna be green for the whole week. Like I am. That means like I am kind of flattish. Like I am green for the week up to today, but not by a lot. Like yesterday, I did a very good trade. Like the 2 days I did a very good trade this week was to pay the losses I was accumulating during the same day. So yeah, but I am doing some adjustments. So and today part of those adjustments was to wait at that 10:30. I'm not sure about what happened there, like, but still, like, well, I'm sure what happened. Like, it's still like I see the market going down in my head, but it's actually going up. So I still like accumulate a decent loss today, so I can pay it back probably, but yeah, the trade I have taken haven't worked that well. So as I say, like in general, it's not that horrible week either. So I hope everybody have a good week, and yeah, we will see you Monday. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.